So, oh, green light. Smuzno here. Yo, how you all doing? Firstly, I have two hands on the steering wheel. The camera's probably shaking around quite a lot at the moment. I'm just interested to see how this turns out. If it's absolutely shit and horrific, to be honest with you, I won't do one of these because I bought a new doohickey that goes on the window, and while I'm driving like this, it's not brilliant, but I'm sure when I get on a smoother bit of road, it'll be a bit more conducive. But I've not been vlogging. I've been doing stuff about spaceships and robots and stuff like that, but I used to just enjoy talking to the world about my world, and I haven't been able to do it. Well, it's not like I haven't been able to do it, but life's been tumultuous. I'm going to take my glasses off so you can see me. Yo. Life's been tumultuous for a little while now, and I don't know, it's just put me off talking about shit, really. So I just thought it was time to get back on it. Because work's really, really stressful, but at the same time, it's going all right. It's quite good. Personal life's been a fucking nightmare, and I mean an absolute pig of a mare, of a pig, of a flying pig, of a mare, of a donkey. It's not been any fun at all. So here I am talking to something that's rattling quite a lot, and I don't think any of this footage is going to be applicable, but I'm going to keep it running, and we'll see, because there might be an image stabilizer or something along. I don't know. I'm mad. Things have been shit for a little while, and I'm going to tell you the edited version, but I'm kind of telling everyone anyway, so everyone at work knows. But yeah, I sort of, something happened in sort of August last year, and it took me back a bit, and I didn't go out anymore. And bearing in mind I used to go out every other weekend because I was DJing or just doing something moderately exciting, and then all of a sudden I stopped. I felt like I kind of had to stop. It was just something, you know, when, I don't know, how do I explain it? I'm going to do it, and then I've only got to talk about it once, and then I don't have to talk about it anymore. You know, when you see a spider or a snake, or, you know, you see that sort of shit, you go, ah! And there's that sort of deep down primeval thing that says, oh my God, you've got to leave. Well, I get that about being out of control. So, out of control is in a place that I don't know or understand, or is new, or that sort of stuff. It's just generally been quite toilet, and it's a lot worse than I'm making it out now, but at the same time it's nowhere near as bad. But probably the last social thing that I did was auto assembly, and even then it really was difficult, and I've lost a lot of friends. I haven't lost them as in I've pissed them off, I just haven't seen them in so long. They're not really friends anymore, and lots of people that I really feel that I need to get back in touch with, because I did some pretty awesome shit with them, and just because my brain's a big fucking tangled mess, I've just kind of ballsed that up. But yeah, so I took the ultimate sort of step, and I went to the doctors and I said, this is what's happening. I don't want to go on fucking antidepressants or anything shit like that, but I need a little bit of pushing in the right direction. And they sent me to these people who are brilliant, and I just, every Thursday I go and talk to people who try and stop me being quite so mad. Very nice lady called Debbie, very stern looking, looks like, to be honest with you, she looks like the kind of person that rich people would pay to tie them to a bright red wall and whip them and call them names and make them wear a nappy. That kind of person. She's got her hair really, really slicked back high. I hope she never ever sees this. Debbie, I owe you everything. But anyway, I've been seeing these people driving. Recaro Seatslet, yeah. Went to see Debbie, going to see Debbie every Thursday at the moment, and things started getting back on track, so I thought it was time to start doing the chats again. Unfortunately, as a side effect of this, the Enterprise is dead. It's not dead, it's still going, but doing it for the competition is just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen, not in a million years. So I'm still going to do it. I'm going to start. I'm tempted to start another little project. I've bought another kit that I want to do for the competition and enter it. And I'm tempted to. I got a month to build it, and it's a small kit. And I've watched someone else build one of these kits in a week and make it look fantastic. But I'd quite like to buy something, and I don't know if the thing that I need would arrive in time to do what I want to do. I don't know if any of this makes any sense at all. So that's that, really. I am skating again, which is really nice. Okay, fitness-wise, I'm a fat whale, and I hate it. Unfortunately, one of the problems with me being a little bit kind of is I've been comfort eating quite a lot. I'm a very bad emotional eater. But I'm quite open and comfortable with the fact that I am a very bad emotional eater. So I've cut that out. I've stopped it. I've just fucking stopped it altogether. And I've been for a couple of runs up the shore, because where I live, if you go round the corner and then round the corner again, there is the water and the shore, and sort of not a beach. It wouldn't ever count as a beach. It's pretty disgusting and quite kind of icky. But it's got a nice long promenade with that you can run up and down. So the two plans that I've got are A, I'm going to buy off eBay, or wait till the kids grow out of one of their skates, because I've got such tiny 14-year-old girl feet. Buy a pair of skates and probably get up half an hour earlier than I need to and go and skate up and down the promenade every morning at full tilt, and then come back and have a shower. So if I was getting up at 7, I'll get up at 6 and go for some exercise every morning. And I've run as well. I've jogged it, which is absolutely crippling. I cannot tell you just how difficult it is doing that, jogging. It's just vile. But obviously at the same time a very necessary evil. So yeah, and skating on the other side, I am now skating, well, we've started playing on Thursday nights, and I think one of the things that really triggered off my borderline insanity is that my beloved Panthers, who I've basically lost 70% of the games that I've ever played with over 25 years, ran out of steam. The boiling water went cold. It just disappeared, and another team came in and tried to help us out, and frankly the other team just isn't working. And that's all I'm going to say, because it's quite politically difficult at the moment. There's an awful lot of shit going on, but that's it. The other team just isn't working at the moment. So we started doing Thursday nights, and some of the old guys from the good old days, and some of the people that I trust to come and play and not try and take over or ruin things or piss off the centre staff and leave a mess behind them, and politically and in the changing rooms kind of ways. So yeah, Thursdays is on, then skating with the kids most Saturdays, so that's 2 hours with me skates on. So the plan is, at some point, and I'm not quite sure, I really need to set a date on it for project, doing the Phil DeFranco though, which is Luz and Olsen twin, LOT, Project Lot, Luz and Olsen, fuck it, it's just getting down to some weight, but 12.5 stone, which is the objective. I want to be 12.5 stone again. I got down to 12 stone 3 once. I don't know what I am now. I'm going to have to bite the bullet and get on some scales, because I've avoided that for absolutely ages, and I need to get on scales and see what I am now and see what's acceptable. So running, diet, finish the Enterprise, talk more about toys, because I missed the toys thing. I'm quite into a Gageo Ninja does a little bit of a podcast. I've got to start listening to that. I've got to get back into some of the stuff that used to make me happy, because a lot of the stuff that used to make me happy, when you truly aren't happy, and what I've been doing isn't depression. The shrink lady said half of what I display is proper actual depression, and half of what I display is totally something else, which is what we're talking about at the moment. But essentially, when shit goes wrong, you give up, and the more you give up, the more you give up, and the less you try harder. Does this make any sense? So, I need to get back on board. So, Dorian, possibly me and you need to talk about Talk Toys, because the 5 Awesome Transformers Guys channel is still running. No one's doing anything with it. So I might do the old load it up on that and possibly put a link to an audio of it that people can download if they want to. Door's doing his toy thing, which is really good. I'm going to send Ben 2 bits in the post, wash shot, just because I like his shit so much. It's just feels like returning something. And I've got to do his Top Transformer thing, which is going to be quite entertaining. I really want to do that. So that's the plan. That's me. This is car vlog number 1. Whether it means I have to put the camera on here and not drive, which I think is going to happen because that looks like it's shaking around quite a lot. I also have the shortest hair I've had in years. I had my hair cropped once, so it was just like a grade 4 all over once upon a time. And it was like, oh my God, but it's very, very short and it's very, very comfortable. And to be honest with you, it's very hot in our office. And if there's no hair, then fingers crossed there's no heat, and it's as simple as that. On the behalf of the Smuzno Times and my crazy fucked up little life at the moment, I love all of you that still watch. I will be doing an Enterprise update this week because I've got the week off, so tomorrow afternoon I will be gluing the shuttlecraft down, possibly shaving off the back end using my new Dremel thing that Nan and Grandad, my grandparents, brought me a new Dremel thing. It's not an official Dremel, it's a cheap and cheerful one, but it comes with so many attachments and stuff like that, and I bought a whole load of drill bits for it too, that I want to do that. So that's what I'm going to do. So, new kit for the SMA contest, talk about robots, Dorian, send some stuff to Wash Shop, skate lots, lose weight, 12.5 stone by probably Christmas. August's too much of a... depends how much I've got to lose. I'm going, because I only get half an hour on this camera. I love you all, and see you later, yeah?